Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so I just thought I'd go ahead and meet you guys here at Fort Condor. But in the last part, we did get out of Cosmo Canyon, finally. So, this is interesting. Yes, give me the 1200 gil. It says, received 5 potion. Well, thanks a lot, you cheapskate. No, actually, if I could show you, I had 10 high potions before, now I have 15. This is a minor error in the programmer's part. I guess he just forgot to put high dash before it. But, anyway. We shall now make our long trek all the way back to Cosmo Canyon. Thankfully, though, while we are in the next quote-unquote area, or dungeon, there will not be any more Fort Condor things or any more optional things. But before we go, before I forget, let us exchange. Barrett, you'll have to give up your enemy skill for Red 13 for the time being. Sorry, but you're not in the party currently. And now that we have done so, excuse me, I gotta do something very, very lovely to my insides that I'm sure you'd all love to hear, but then would get grossed out as soon as you heard it. Ah, that felt good. Now, as I was saying, I shall meet you all back at Cosmo Canyon. So, see you guys in a sec. And we are back. I did encounter a bit of difficulty getting back, but nothing too serious. Just a flesh wound here and there, but like I said, nothing too serious. Actually, we should stay at the inn real quick because this cave is quite famous for being quite a doozy, at least in my opinion. Up to this point, it's decently hard. Basically, anything in there will try to kill you. If they cannot kill you, they will try to murder you. If they cannot kill you, if they cannot do either, they will just cast death sentence on you, which is an enemy skill, which we will be getting, which is why Red 13 has the enemy skill materia. And I think Cloud still has Manipulate. If he does not... Yeah, he does. Plus Steal. Now, to proceed onward, I just need to... I don't want to get too far from the microphone, otherwise you guys won't be able to hear me. I don't know what to do. What to do with a life such as miserable as mine. Anyway, now to get to that cave. As I said before, there is something behind that metal door, which, as you all know, you've noticed, since I had to point it out. Anyway, what do you want, Bugenhagen? What's behind this door? Ho, ho, ho. Are we all set? Yeah. Shall we go? Shall we go? I don't know what I... Ooh, hey, button! Whoa! Alright, come in, come in. Hey, aren't you going with us, Grandpa? What, are you crazy? I had a crack voice. It's dangerous in there. I told you that. You want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. You can levitate, dude. And with levitation, you can float over all the dangers. Nothing can hurt you. Unless, of course, it's a ghost. In which case, yeah, it probably could. And watch as the corridor gets all warped and green and ectoplasm covered. And the music fade away. I'm scared now. It's getting cramped. No, wait, no, it's not. It's nice and spacious again. Go to the light. And now I just got ripped off. This isn't sunlight. Word of warning. Everything you want in here, you better grab. No joke. Now, first off, you see this little cavern? Go in it. This is a strange looking rock. We'll break it open. Are you kidding me? It's trapped. Anyway, These battles are always preset to be these things. These are Gi Specters, also known as the Ghosts of the Gi. They really just know Skewer, and if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, watch this. Just watch. It's not going to do anything, but it's worth the risk. Pow! See that? Cure spells are in the category of holy magic. Now then, cast Death Sentence. Now keep this in mind. There are undead enemies in this area, specifically Gi Specters. So... oh, and to cure Death Sentence, just use a Phoenix down. Or not. Red 13 is gonna die, isn't he? But not on my watch! I shall kill him before he dies, so he may learn this. But yeah, just keep that in mind, that the cure spell, a holy spell, can, yeah, do that, instant kill these things. Not always, though. Doing cure level 1, I doubt it'll insta-kill. And ooh, smoke bomb. Wasn't expecting that. I hate you. But yeah, now we got the new enemy skill of this area. So let us go ahead and... ah! Why me? Why? Anyway, this should be a new battle. There are some... yes, it is. As I was saying, there are some fairly new enemies in this area. In fact, this is another instance where you can get... enemy skill Death Sentence from these sneaky steps. They're not sneaky, and these hags are just nuisances. And I just realized that's getting pretty close to the mic. Yeah, you guys don't want to hear me breathe all over you, unless you're into that kind of thing. Anyway, let's just go ahead and kill all these things in one fell swoop. Really, the only thing these guys absorb is fire, so there's nothing to be really that concerned about. As you can also see, they are kind of hard to kill. Again, if they were that hard, I'd be concerned about my health. Which I am not. It's at good levels. Anyway, that's really all those things do. Sneaky step, triple attack, normal attack, and then death sentence. And then those, oh, what were they called? Heps? They only have bite and then halt whip. Halt whip temporarily does paralysis to an ally. So what that means is that they can't move for a bit. Now, if this is not a trap, an odd-shaped rock will break it. Oh, hey! Thor! I didn't see you there. Hi. Oh, what do you want, Bugenhagen? Ho, ho, ho. Everyone here's a ghost of the Gi tribe, killed in a certain battle. What's so special about this one battle? A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear and couldn't return to the live stream. We still have far to go. Ho, 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 ho. I made him sound pretty excited, which is relatively fit. To the next room! Oh dear. There's lava down there. And treasure. Oh, me wanting treasure, me wanting treasure, me wanting... Die! Ow! Ow! As you can clearly see, running on this gold sludge will make you slip! So don't run on it. Simple as that. Just walk across and run into random battles while you're at it. Of course, if you're not going to hit the spike trap, which is only on that wall, then you don't have much to worry about. And, wow, that's a lot of... Come on, you open up with that? Ah, oh. Do not death sentence my whole party. Thank you. Thank you. You shall be repaid with lightning. I know it's not very good repayment, but... oh well. And I entered this battle with commentating, so oh well. And did I mention this is a new formation? Oh frickin' well. Ah well, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm trying to get Cloud's new limit break, the level 3 series. If it will... ha! Ah! Oh, well, Red 13 leveled up. So I guess I didn't entirely fail. You did get to hear the bling noise. Anyway, let us proceed down here to get this new support materia, which actually looks relatively large. The added effect materia. What this does, unlike the elemental materia, is that if you equip something like, per se, the transform materia, or a mystify materia, or time materia, or even the biomateria, I think, you will have that added effect. In other words, for the transform materia, it'll mini them or turn them into a frog. For the time materia, I think it'll slow down or stop. Depends on the level. And then for the mystify materia, it will confuse, and when it levels up enough, berserk enemies. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to berserk them, because as I said before, berserk means you lose all control of that character, and, well, if it's an enemy, it'll just increase their attack and make them much, much more annoying. Anyway, we go up here. That was all that was over there. And I don't know why the game decided to do that. Let us proceed. Now, you did see... For the love of God! May I proceed 10 steps without going into a random battle? Thank you. Now, anyway... Wrong way. Probably gonna get into a random battle before I get through here. Who wants to take a bet? Who wants to take a bet I can't get both these treasure chests before a random battle? Who wants to bet? Game? Okay. I thought I was gonna lose that one. Oh, wow. I entered the battle while opening the chest. Ain't that something? Anyway, this chest contains an ether. The other one contains a black megaphone. Again, I really don't care about Kate Sith, but if you do, it's there. Nothing over on the left. But, as you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Wait, there's a backside? It was unfortunate that the Gi were larger than us. If they attacked through here, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Let's move on. More lessons. But I like it. And oh joy, my most favorite room. Now it's my least favorite! Wow. Really? A single Gi Spectre. I'm amazed, game. I'm truly amazed at your skill of throwing enemies at me. Bye-bye. And now Cloud desperately needs an ether. Thankfully, we do have one. What I'm trying to do with this cave/dungeon thing is get through it in one video, so I don't have to bug it again. Anyway, speaking of bugs, see those webs? Yeah. Sorry for the interruption, folks. My dad just came in to bug me that he was going to bed. Anyway, the middle tunnel leads to a dead end. These tunnels lead to the other side. The other two tunnels, well, they lead to random battles. No, not really, but you get my point. Anyway, go through this, and it leads, my bad, it's the ones that are the outermost. Stupid me. Goodness. I really don't want to deal with that thing now. I'm going to show you a very effective method of defeating this thing and try not to show what it can do. You probably can't tell, but I do have a slight arachnophobia. Well, this thing doesn't help. Thankfully, it's not that scary, but using our brand new enemy skill, where is it? Oh, Frog Song against it. I don't know how I'm croaking, but aha! Not so scary now when you're not 20 feet tall, is it? This thing's a stinger. It's a bug thing that is really annoying, but as a little toad, it's not as scary. In fact, it looks kind of cute. It still does quite a bit of damage, but not as much. Heck, Harris does more than you. You suck now. Oh, wow. You're dead. You're not living through this one, buddy. You missed even. Basically what this thing is that it's got like Sting Bomb, which will take away half of your HP each time, so that will never kill you, but it does have a regular attack. which obviously is quite annoying. If you get down to 1 HP and it decides to smack you with a normal attack, you're dead. And trust me, none of us like being killed. Anyway, go to the left, go down, but, oh, woe is me, how are we supposed to get that treasure chest? Have no fear, hug the right. Voila! This is a fairy ring. Another interesting equip, an accessory. What this does is that it protects against poison and darkness. So it has the same effect as the star pendant, but also protects against darkness. I shall give this to Cloud because he is more deserving, and everybody else sucks. No, not really, but you get my point. I like the badass hero. I don't like the whiny-ass hero. Anyway, you can see that chest there, but we can't get to it, and you can also see that other spiderweb before we got into this battle, which, speaking of which, why am I even leaving in? Well, because we got back attacked. Should I run? Nah. In fact, let us go ahead and use Aqualung on these sons of ditches. Though they do look suspiciously like dead versions of Nanaki, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. Does that mean that Nanaki's ancestors fought in here and died? Personally, I don't know, but just thinking about that kind of gets you scared. And yes, I did use the elixir. And yes, I don't know my way around. We should head to the right now, because over there we have another battle. I'm going to leave this in because I want to commentate. I have to cut out 13 minutes of that. So we're almost to the... Yeah, I like recorded 30 minutes of gameplay so far. Rabbit Gouge. How come I've never seen this before? You, Stinger, are intriguing, but I must turn you into a frog. Which is not so intriguing, because we've seen this before. Oh well. And it's best not to waste MP on a frog. I mean, they don't do much. So why just get the battle over with when... Oh wait, that's right, I'm Let's Play. Still. But there's an upcoming boss that's undead, alright? Now you saw what I did to the Geese Specters, which are also undead. Weak against holy magic, right? I'm going to let you guys in a little secret when we come up to that boss. You guys will be relatively shocked, because I'm pretty sure none of you have thought of this strategy before. In fact, even I have never heard of this, because I had to look up a guide to try to get 100%. And get the legendary gold chocobo, but that's beside the point. When we get there, I'll tell you the secret, but I'm going to spoil it a little. It's in one of these two chests. It could be the X potion, or it could be what's over there, which we need to get to by getting through that spiderweb. Of course, long treks are dead ahead. Please escort women and children to the left if you wish for painful death. I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with that. This formation again. This formation of all formations is like the bane of me. But easy to take care of, and I'm not going to waste summons, because this is cheaper. Just a bolt 2 and then a bolt 1. Or just have you guys randomly counter. Well, not necessarily counter, but attack. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what I was inputting. I thought I put defend. Oh well. Cloud will finish them off now. And they do desperately need a heal. So, after the battle, Eris, you're up. Ah! I want that level 3 limit break. And somebody leveled up, and I didn't see. I think it was Cloud. He was the closest to leveling up. Anyway. Eris, I demand you to heal. Anyway. Now, as we proceed north, another stinger. And mind you, this is the last stinger in the whole game. So there's only 3. And they're all in this area, and you cannot fight them again. Ever again. Which, when you think about it, kind of sucks. Oh well. That also means less bugs to deal with. Ugh. I really do not like spiders. I mean, I know the whole thing about you don't bug them, they don't bug you. But, hey, I mean, I don't mind, like, little itty-bitty spiders or anything like that. I mind them when they're about the size of your hand. Then I'm gonna run the other way, or just look at them from a distance, so they're not as big. Because, trust me, I hate spiders so much, it's not even funny. But, of course, I don't mind virtual spiders. I just hate the big friggin' ones. And Cloud is yet to gain his level 3 limit break. I'm getting tired of this. He's probably killed at least 70 enemies by now. Anyway, it could be the X Potion or the Turbo Ether. Both of which fully heal one version of points or the other. I wonder which it could be. Anyway, Bugenhagen's gonna bug us again. Thank you very much, bald old man. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. We're almost there. Yeah, almost. Note almost. Anyway, fully heal your party. You don't need all of your MP, but be sure to have Cloud or Red 13 with plenty. Because I'm going to show you the decent way of killing this thing. Now we shall proceed onward, friends. That's a scary face. That is a scary face. What is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghost of the Gi. Like stagnant air. This can't be. It moved. Oh, God. If that doesn't give you nightmares, I don't know what will. Anyway, here's the boss of the area. And let's get a name. Not Soulfire, but Ginatak. What you want to do is use an X Potion on him. That will instantly kill him, and you will instantly win the fight. However, we're going to do this the hard way. We're going to cast White Wind on him, because remember, curing magics are all holy magics. So, also something quite interesting about White Wind is that you know how it heals status ailments, like slow or poison and whatnot, like Breath of the Earth? Well, against Ginatak, or Ginatak, however you pronounce it, it damages him, but not only that, it casts Darkness, Slow, and many other status ailments. It's odd. Truly, truly odd. Oh, and make sure you keep your party alive, because as those things stay in people, yeah, these Soulfires can possess people. As they do that, they're just going to slowly kill your party. Like you shall see now. But now, this dude should have at least half of his health down. Well, not necessarily. I mean, he's taken the amount of damage as Cloud's got. Anyway, cast Big Guard as well, and throw everything you got at it. No fire! No fire. Remember this, no fire. It heals him. It'll just make the battle that much longer. If you have Titan, or Ramu, or Chocomog, those summons will work. However, things such as, well, Fire 1 and Fire 2 are taboo. But we're going to throw almost everything we got at him, including the Big Guard. This is only to lessen the damage of fire. Anyway, now we Clem Hazard this thing. Oh, and he occasionally does Drain, which is highly annoying. Don't worry, it doesn't do too much, since we do have the barriers up. Die! Now! That was good damage. But we're not out of the woods yet. We're gonna have to kill this SOB. And of course our barriers are out. Oh well, we did get our summons off, so it should finish this. But that is your decent strategy. Have the White Wind enemy skill, and then cast it on him, and then do whatever the heck you want, because he's got crap accuracy now, and he's slowed down to boot. However, if you want the quick and easy way, knock yourself out with the X Potion. Instant death. Whoever uses it is technically getting the kill. So yeah, best strategy in the whole game. Use an X Potion on an enemy. Seriously. No joke. If he doesn't die from this, I'm just going to use an X potion to finish him off. Which I highly doubt he won't die from this. If he doesn't, well, this is just to prove my point. So you guys don't nag me saying, oh, this doesn't work. Because you probably used it on the Soul Fire instead. Which, I could understand if you accidentally did. It doesn't work on them, as you saw. White Wind doesn't kill, and... No, you're not gonna die, huh? Oh, and occasionally those things stop possessing you. But I'm going to go ahead and use the X Potion on Jinatak, which should end this fight. I only showed you the good strategy. Asp Pill... Oh, right, that's like... Oh, no, that is, like, MP Drain. That's Osmos. Ah. You're really an SOB now. Don't you dare. That's right. Go back to the grave. So as you saw, he had 5,500 HP. We almost killed him. But I just got lazy. Oh, yeah, transform levels up. That's helpful. The Wizard Staff. This isn't a better than Fairy Tail, I don't think. It doesn't have as many slots. But, thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong, too. Oh, yeah? Now I know it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Do not forget to pick this up. Gravity. And now, for a rather tearful and emotional moment, I'll commentate up to a point. This is the warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, at the warrior, Seto. That's pretty emotional. Think about it. Shall we get going? So this is it. Red 13. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. What times? And this is where you recustomize your party. As you can see, Cloud is severely weakened, and everybody else except Eris is fully healed. You guys suck. Yes. We are practically well out of time. But it's not the end of Nanaki. We'll see him soon. But how soon? You'll have to find out in the next part. So, please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and cry. And, well, in the next part we're going to continue with our adventure, after, of course, a quick Fort Condor battle. So, until then.